I'm Howie Scarborough. I'm the CEO of Fall Protection Distributors. And we recently written a blog about CBS standing seam panels. That's Creative Building Supply. They make 13 different standing seam panels that we've talked about in this blog. If you jump in here, you'll see we go into depth in different panels that they make. So they have some batten strips, snap locks, mechanical seams. They have a catalog of standing seam panels that they offer. You can see a couple batten strips here. But anywhere along this article, when you see this link that says roof anchor compatibility chart, the easiest way to look at this is to click that, and it's going to take you down to our quick reference chart. They actually have so many panels, we have two different charts here. Starting with this top chart. Once you've identified which panel you have, the panels will be across the top, and the products that we typically recommend are going to be down this left column. Starting with the SSRA3 seam anchor. This is intended for 22 or 24 gauge steel panels, and this is non-curve panels. Curve panels require additional fall protection expertise. And anything that's aluminum or zinc or copper, you don't use seam mounted anything with those. You want a Ridge Pro. We'll talk about that in a minute. But as you can see, Alu-Lock, this is an aluminum panel. That's not compatible. This is a curved panel with a batten strip. That's not compatible. So the chart really helps quickly identify what you can and can't do. So SSRA3 with the cup tip set screws, that is intended for 22 gauge steel panels. You're going to torque those to 90 inch-pounds. That's going to give you a single worker tie-off with a removable D-ring, and you can add adapter plates for walkboards and horizontal lifelines with that. That same anchor has a different type of set screw called a nylon tip set screw. Everything's the same except there's a nylon bushing in the set screw, and that's intended for 24 gauge steel. You're going to torque those to 180 to 200 inch-pounds. Now, once you have those on the seam, then you can add 10-foot walkboards by mounting the SSRA2 roof jack adapters on top of the SSRA3 seam anchors. You just remove the D-ring, put the roof jack on top, and those are adjustable for different pitch roofs as well as different height seams. If you need a temporary 100-foot or shorter horizontal lifeline, you can take two of the SSRA3 anchors and mount an SSRA3 anchor plate on top of those, and that will adjust to panel widths from 12 to 24 inches wide, and you would have that assembly at each end of your rope. We sell a full kit that has 4 of the seam anchors, 2 of the SSRA3 anchor plates, and it also includes a 100-foot temporary horizontal lifeline that's out of the box ready to go. Now, if you need permanent lifelines, we do offer an industry-exclusive 120-foot super anchor permanent galvanized steel horizontal lifeline. So it's going to include your steam clamps, base plates, and 5-inch riser posts, and 120 feet of galvanized steel cable. It's a very versatile kit there for permanent lifelines. Now, if you have aluminum or zinc or even shingle, as long as you have a roof that's 612 to 1212, then you could possibly use the Ridge Pro. This Ridge Pro, you simply mount that on the end of a 16-foot pole. You climb a ladder, you use the pole to run it up the roof, flip it over the peak, and you've now secured a vertical lifeline to the peak of the roof, and that's attached to your harness. As soon as you step from the ladder to the roof, you're already 100% tied off. You do the task, do the repair, the inspection, you get back safely to the ladder before you even disconnect your anchor. So everything's done remotely with the pole. Very safe way of accessing the ladder and accessing your roof and staying 100% tied off. If you have any questions about any of these products or any of these panels, just give us a call. Our phone number is up here at the top of the website, and the email is support@fallpd.com. And this little blue circle down here in the bottom right corner, that's our live chat. Just let us know how we can help you.